For our Cuisine Remix project, we decided to create a dish that includes traditional meals from countries such as Italy, Greece, Japan, and China. The title of our dish is The Global Cuisine, and we will be taking a traditional Italian pasta called spaghetti alla carbonara and siding it with Japanese tamioki that was topped with traditional tzatziki spread with Chinese veggie dumplings on the side. For the main part of our dish, we will be making spaghetti alla carbonara, which is a traditional Italian egg pasta. The ingredients you will need for this dish include 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 1 pound of diced cured guanciale, 1 package of bucatini or spaghetti noodles, 3 eggs, 10 tablespoons of grated Pecorino Romano cheese, and salt and pepper for taste. Step 1. Heat olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat and add diced pork cheek. Cook for 5 to 10 minutes on medium heat, turning occasionally until evenly browned and crispy. Remove from heat and drain pork cheek on paper towels. Step 2. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Cook noodles in the boiling water, stirring occasionally until tender yet firm to the bite. This should take about 9 minutes. Drain the noodles and return to the pot. Let them cool and stir them occasionally for about 5 minutes. Step 3. Whisk the eggs, half of the cheese, and some black pepper in a bowl until smooth and creamy. Pour egg mixture over pasta, stirring quickly until creamy and slightly cooled. Add and stir in the pork cheek. Top your pasta with the remaining cheese and more black pepper.
Hi, my name is Paola Perez, and this is how you make tamagoyaki. You're going to need 3 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of neutral flavored oil, 3 tablespoons of hondashi, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of marine, and 2 pinches of kosher salt. The first step is to whisk eggs with chopsticks. Then you're going to combine seasonings in a separate bowl and then add it to the egg mixture. You're going to turn on your pan to medium-high heat and dab oil with a paper towel onto the pan. Then pour a thin layer of egg mixture that covers the bottom of the pan. Poke air bubbles out and roll the egg to the side of the pan. Then you're going to repeat steps 4 and 5 6 more times. After that, you're going to roll the egg mixture to the side and cut it into 2-inch slices.
Tzatziki, otherwise known as that yogurt and cucumber sauce you love at Greek restaurants, but probably worry about mispronouncing. Tzatziki is made simply with yogurt, drained cucumber, olive oil, fresh herbs, usually mint or dill, garlic, lemon juice, or salt. To make this spread, you'll need 2 cups of grated cucumber, 1.5 cups of plain Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh mint or dill, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 medium clove of garlic, either pressed or minced, and half a teaspoon of fine sea salt. Step 1 of making your very own tzatziki. Working with 1 big handful at a time, lightly squeeze the grated cucumber between your palms over the sink to remove excess moisture. Transfer the squeezed cucumber to a serving bowl and repeat with the remaining cucumber. Step 2. Add the yogurt, olive oil, herbs, lemon juice, garlic, and salt to the bowl and stir to blend. Let the mixture sit for 5 minutes to allow the flavors to melt. Taste and add additional chopped herbs, lemon juice, and or salt if necessary. Lastly, serve the tzatziki immediately or chill for later.
To go along with our main dishes, we have veggie dumplings on the side. To make the dumplings, we'll need all-purpose flour, salt, boiling water, cooking oil, minced ginger, minced garlic clove, shredded Napa cabbage, chopped portobello or mushrooms, chopped green onion, shredded carrots, and soy sauce. To make the dumplings, we'll first need to make the dumpling wrappers. To make the wrappers, we'll need to make the dough first by combining the flour, the salt, and boiling water, and stirring all these 3 ingredients until the flour is mostly absorbed by the water. By the end, the mixture will be crumbly. Once the flour is thoroughly mixed, we'll knead the dough for about 8 to 10 minutes until the dough is soft and smooth. After this, we'll shape the dough by cutting our one big dough into 2 equal pieces. We'll shape these 2 pieces into circles and cut them or shape them into something that looks like a bagel. We'll wrap these 2 pieces with plastic and let them rest for 20 minutes. After we've let our dough rest for 20 minutes, we'll cut the dough into even portions to roll out and shape our wrappers. Once all our dough is cut into equal portions, we're ready to roll out our wrappers. By placing the dough in lightly floured surface and using a rolling pin, we'll roll the dough into circles that are about 3 to 4 inches in diameter. To make our veggie filling, we'll place a large skillet on a stove over medium-high heat. We'll add our oil, our ginger, garlic, and cabbage and cook until the cabbage begins to wilt and shrink down. Then we'll add the mushrooms, the green onion, and the carrots, and the soy sauce and the sesame oil, and continue to cook until the liquid begins to evaporate. And finally, we'll season with pepper to taste and salt only if needed. Before we get ready to steam our dumplings, we'll need to roll them first. There are many different techniques to fold the dumplings, but it is best to use the one that's easiest and most comfortable for you. To steam our dumplings, we'll need a vegetable steamer. We'll line our steamer with parchment paper so our dumplings don't stick. We'll place the dumplings on the parchment and leave a little bit of space in between so they don't stick together. We'll place our steamer on a pot of boiling water and cook for 6 to 8 minutes or until the center is thoroughly heated and the wrappers are puffed and slightly translucent. And finally, our dumplings are ready